Hey everybody. I wanted to tackle this conversation about going 50-50. There's things that we feel about and there's things we think about. We feel entitled. We feel that we deserve. We feel a lot of things. But in actuality, what keeps a relationship moving forward is how you logically think. What are these decisions that we're making right now? How they're going to play out for us when it comes to tomorrow? If you look at all the men who have been, and I've been there a couple times with them, who paid all the bills, they're often deemed as bad guys because they want to control things. I do not give money to another household. I do not control. That's my rule, because I've seen it where men pay bills in other women's homes, but they're not married to them. So they have no obligation to follow any rules or policies laid down by that man. Now, that's logically correct, but that's not how he feels when he pays those bills. But when it comes to two people being in one household, what is the average rent right now here in Atlanta? Over $1,800 for an apartment. $2,600 to rent a house. You making $80,000, $100,000, like most women tend to think that they're making, that amount of money, and you get with a man who's paying that for his household, and then you want him to pay for your household, and you're not married, doesn't make sense. It sounds good in theory, though. It sounds like you have an opportunity to stack your money, but with no obligation to take care of him, nor to share what you have. How you guys do it? I don't get how men do it. The fact where they'll pay all the bills for someone else who's not their wife. I think same thing if you're married. Paying all the bills, to me, it's not right. Paying certain bills to keep things moving forward, I can see that. But when you don't contribute into the upkeep of this relationship and this family financially, and you keep your own money, come on, man. Come on, man. If your spouse makes $100,000 and you make $100,000 and all your $100,000 pay for everything, and you're not seeing any financial reciprocation in your relationship, it's just a matter of time, sir. Because we watch video clips of women being honest about, I became bored, I became unhappy. Now she could just walk off and not be obligated to do anything. Now she's going to be happy. If you guys been together 5 years, she's clocked over $150,000 to go be happy, while you've been spending all your money. And then you're going to come to a point where if she wants a divorce, the rest of the money, half of the rest of the money, becomes hers too. So why aren't we logically looking at this thing? I don't believe in living with people, so we don't have to go 50-50. And then if I do decide to take on someone in my life, or I do decide to get married, I am going to pay the majority. But you best believe there's no, you go out and you clock all your money for you and your family and your kids. Yeah, because I'm 57. That would be a problem for me, for you to have all that financial freedom, but I have all the financial responsibility. The question is, are you willing to be single the rest of your life if you can't work under those standards and conditions? That's all it really comes down to. If you would say, if this man doesn't pay 100% for me to be in his life, then I'm willing to be single. You should answer that question before you even start dating, because there's a good chance according to your preferences and your understanding of who should be the bigger payer out of the money that comes into the household, you could be single the rest of your life. Peace.